Florida nursing home where 8 died after Hurricane Irma, previously cited for generator issues. The Florida nursing home where 8 people died Wednesday in a scorching facility that lost its air conditioning after Hurricane Irma roared through had been previously cited by the state for having generator and maintenance issues. The Florida Agency for Health Care Administration, which regulates nursing homes in the state, conducted an unannounced recertification survey in February 2016 and found the rehabilitation center at Hollywood Hills failed to maintain the emergency generator. According to the state report, the facility was not able to produce any written documentation to substantiate the emergency generator, and could not provide proof at the time that plans for a permanent generator had been submitted. A subsequent visit in April 2016 by the state agency to the nursing home showed the issue was corrected. The rehabilitation center said Irma had knocked out a transformer that powered the air conditioning. Officials in Broward County said the home alerted officials Tuesday it had lost power, but when asked if it had any medical needs or emergencies, it did not request help. 8 dead due to intense heat loss of power at Florida nursing home after Irma. After responding to 3 calls early Wednesday about patients there in distress, firefighters went through the facility and found 3 people dead and evacuated more than 150 patients to hospitals. By the afternoon, 5 more had died. The medical examiner's office said the victims were 5 women and 3 men, ages 70 to 99. It's a sad state of affairs, Hollywood Police Chief Tom Sanchez said at a news conference, adding that investigators believe the deaths were heat-related and said the building has been sealed off and a criminal investigation underway. The chief said authorities have not ruled anything out in the deaths, including carbon monoxide poisoning from generators. He also said investigators will look into how many windows were open. The facility's administration, Jorge Carballo, said in a statement it was fully cooperating with all authorities and regulators to assess what went wrong and to ensure our other residents are cared for. In compliance with state regulations, the center did have a generator on standby in the event it would be needed to power life safety systems. The center also had 7 days of food, water, ice and other supplies, including gas for the generator, Carballo said. Additionally, when the transformer powering the AC went down, staff set up mobile cooling units and fans to cool the facility. Our staff continually checked on our residents' well-being, our most important concern, to ensure they were hydrated and as comfortable as possible. The owner of the facility has not yet publicly commented on the deaths, but has a history of healthcare fraud charges. In 2006, Jack Michelle paid $15.4 million to settle claims after he and 5 others were accused of agreeing to send patients to his hospital in Miami, Larkin Community Hospital, for unnecessary treatment, the Department of Justice said at the time. Requests for comment from Michelle made by Fox News and several news outlets, including the Sun Sentinel and WPLG-10, were not immediately returned. Florida Gov. Rick Scott said the deadly incident was unfathomable and vowed to punish anyone found culpable in the deaths. Some family members told WSVN they found out about the deaths on the news and did not receive a call from the facility. Nobody told us nothing. We don't know if SHES dead or what, Flora Mitchell said. They should let the family know what happened to the family. Jacqueline Ventura, whose 83-year-old mother with dementia was evacuated from the facility, said her wasn't sure if her mother's roommate is alive or not. You got 8 family members that are going to bury the family. They put them here for care and that's the care, Ventura told Fox News. They let them suffer, she ate. Nursing homes in Florida are required by law to file an emergency plan that includes evacuation plans for residents. County officials released documents showing that the Hollywood facility was in compliance with that regulation and that it held a hurricane drill with its staff in October.
And well, look, most often after a hurricane, that's usually the most dangerous time. Right now, the temperatures in Florida are in the 90s. It feels like 100. Many people are without power and air conditioning. And here at the Rehabilitation Center at Hollywood Hills, firefighters and first responders responded to a call at 3 a.m. for distress 3 people were found dead on the 2nd floor. Firefighters found those people, and the Hollywood police chief said that the first responders noticed it was extremely hot and evacuated more than 150 others to hospitals. By the afternoon, 5 more had died. All 8 of the victims range in age from 71 to 99. One woman who could not find her 58-year-old sister in the chaos yesterday.
We are concerned. We need to find out what happened to her. We need to know. Nobody ain't telling us nothing, and it's not right. We know that they don't have no power for the generator. It's hot heat.
How upset does that make you?
Holding on, you have yourself, but you got to hold on and just ask God to let everything be all right.
Now, a spokesman for the nursing home says the building did not lose power during Irma, but it lost one transformer that powers the air conditioning unit for the building. The center says they set up mobile cooling units and fans to cool the facility. The spokesman went on to say that they alerted authorities. Quote, the center immediately contacted Florida Power and Light and continued to follow up with them for status updates on when repairs would be made. Outreach was also made to local emergency officials and first responders. Now, Florida Power and Light has not responded to requests for comment. Now, this facility has had numerous health and safety issues over the years, including issues with their generators, and now there is a criminal investigation opened by the state. Shannon.
Okay, so how is the state responding now to all this information?
Well, the Hollywood police chief here has sent first responders and police officers to all of the nursing homes and assisted living facilities in Hollywood. That's 42 of them. The state is also recommending other communities do the exact same thing as a preventative measure. Governor Rick Scott called this unfathomable. He says that they're going to look for answers, aggressively demand answers. And honestly, Shannon, to make all of this even more tragic, this rehabilitation center is located right next to a hospital and less than a mile away from the Hollywood Police Department. Lots of finger pointing here as investigators are currently inside the rehabilitation center right now.